On the way down screaming, "Whoa, before we have this time, then we'll be alright."
Hey guys, oSgtKickAss here, and welcome to this video. I'm going to be going through my Week 6 predictions for the Premier League, and it seems quite a while since I've done this. It's not been too long, but because there's been 2 games since the last Premier League game, that's probably why. So, let's get it. There hasn't actually, there's only been 1. I don't know what I'm going on about. Anyway guys, let's get into it. Right, so on Sunday there is like 8 games. No, Saturday there's 8 games instead of, and there's not 2 on Sunday, there's 1 on Sunday, 1 on Monday, which is quite unusual, but let's get into this video anyway. Right, so the first game is West Ham versus Tottenham Hotspurs. West Ham just started on a good run of form, picking up their first wins, and unfortunately I think that run is going to come to a swift end against Spurs. Even though they are at home against Spurs, I don't see them winning this. I'm going to go for a 1-0 Spurs win. Spurs just have a much better team, and they're not doing too badly this year either. But West Ham have just started that run of form, and unfortunately it's going to come to an end for them because their quality in their team isn't as high as the quality in Spurs' team, unfortunately for West Ham. Right, the next game is Burnley versus Huddersfield. Huddersfield, I'm going to go for a 2-1 win against Burnley. Burnley playing alright this season, picking up a win against Chelsea first game of the season. But Huddersfield have been the dark horse this season, picking up wins left, right and centre. Very good performances all around, and they're doing very well. So I think they will pick up another win here against Burnley, who I just can't see picking up a win this. I think Huddersfield is a better team all around, all places on the pitch, so I cannot see Burnley winning this game, unfortunately for them. So I'm going for a 2-1 Huddersfield win. The next match is Bournemouth vs Everton, and Everton were the team expected to be right up there with the Arsenals, the Chelsea's this year. A lot of 5th place predictions, including me. I thought they were going to have a very good year, Everton, but they've bottled it. They have absolutely bottled it, and even though Bournemouth have only picked up 1 win, I'm going to see a draw in that match. That's all I can see. I can't see Everton winning. They're just not the team they were expected to be. Sigurdsson hasn't been great since he's turned up, unfortunately. Rooney's their best player, and he's just been done. He's got 100 hours of community service to do. So, unfortunately, I can't see Everton picking up a game. A win in this game. So I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw because I don't think Bournemouth have the quality to beat Everton straight out, and Everton still have that little bit of quality there to fight back. Right, the next match you're going to think I'm insane for this scoreline, but it's Man City versus Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace have been absolutely shite this year. I don't think they've won yet, have they? I'm pretty sure they haven't even won. So I'm going to go for a Man City 6-0 win against Crystal Palace. Yes, Crystal Palace have got Rory Hodgson in charge now. He's a bit better than Frank de Boer. But I can't see them winning against Man City. Man City, as I say it, week in, week out, they have too much quality in that squad. And they are going to absolutely tear Crystal Palace apart. They're going to tear them limb for limb. And they're just not going to come out in good form, Crystal Palace, unfortunately. So I'm going for a Man City 6-0 win because they are just too good for Crystal Palace to handle. Unfortunately for Palace fans. I'm sorry if you're a Palace fan. But yeah. Right, Stoke vs Chelsea is the next game, and 1-1 draw is my prediction. Chelsea always seem to not be too good against Stoke. My mum's a Chelsea fan, and she knows that Chelsea just struggle against Stoke. Stoke are very defensive, and going away to Stoke is worse. They have some of the best fans in the country. They are so loud for their team, and Stoke play that good defensive football that keeps even the top teams out. Even like Chelsea, Arsenal, Man City, they keep us out and they keep us back. So unfortunately I can't predict a Chelsea win in this match, so I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw for Chelsea against Stoke. sorry Chelsea fans out there, and Stoke fans out there will probably be quite happy. They would probably love a result like this against Chelsea, but that's all I see happening. Next game, Watford vs Swansea. Swansea are shit. They sold Sigurdsson, their best player. They're fucked. Watford 1-0 win. Do I have to say much more? It's just obvious. Swansea don't have their best player. Watford do. And I just can't see Swansea performing to the top in this game, unfortunately for them. So I've got to go for a 1-0 Watford win. Swansea just aren't same without Sigurdsson, unfortunately for their fans. So sorry Swansea fans, 1-0 win to Watford. The next game is Liverpool vs Leicester. Yeah, this is the last game on the Saturday, and Liverpool have a very strong team. They have Salah in there now, Mane. All these players are just good enough for them to win 3-1, I think. Leicester obviously have the likes of Vardy, who's come back on form this year, scoring some good goals last week, and Liverpool just have that little bit more quality, I think. They've also got had some good matches this year. They're playing very nice football, and I can just see an easy 3-1 win for Liverpool. I can't really see much more happening. Liverpool very solid this year. Leicester have been pretty decent as well, but I think Liverpool just have that more quality in the team, which will give them a 3-1 win over Leicester. Right, Newcastle vs Brighton. The guy who, as I said, commented last week, he commented again on the last video, so thanks for commenting, mate. I would have your name, but I forgot to write it down, so about that. But you will, I assume you're a Newcastle fan. I'm just going to say that. So I assume you'll be happy with my prediction that Newcastle are going to beat Brighton 1-0 this Sunday. The only Sunday game, I'm not sure why that's the only one, but it is. I just think Newcastle have been showing week in, week out that they have what it takes to stay in the Premier League, and Brighton just flat out haven't been. Unfortunately for Brighton, I think they will be going down this year. And Newcastle have been playing very solid last few weeks especially, and I can only see a win from them this week. I don't think they'll lose to Brighton, but it could happen. But Newcastle been putting in the good performances they need. Shelvey's back now. He's one of their top players, so having your best players back is what you need. So I can only see a win from Newcastle, but unfortunately I don't see them putting a lot of goals in, so I'm going to go for a 1-0 Newcastle win. Right, and finally into the last game, which is on a Monday. It's my team Arsenal versus West Brom, and Arsenal are going to win 3-0 in my opinion. Arsenal have a... well, we're on form, aren't we? We are on very good form. Unfortunately for us, Welbeck and Ozil are both out. Ozil's got an inflammation in his knee, and I'm not too sure why Welbeck is out. Unfortunately, he is though. So that's going to be some problems for us. They are two of our best players, and them being injured isn't great for us. But I can see Arsenal win 3-0. We're on a good run of form. We're playing nice football, and this is what we wanted to see all the time, and it just doesn't seem to happen. But I can't see us losing this match. I think we're just too good form. West Brom haven't been terrible, but I just don't see them standing up to us. I see them just sort of falling back and taking the loss in this game. I think we're just going to play nice football, but it could all go wrong if Giroud wants to score his fancy goal, because obviously it's going to be his 100th goal, and he's trying to score overhead kicks every day. So to be his 100th goal for Arsenal. Unfortunately, I don't think he'll do that. But if he does just score a normal goal, he will be back on normal form and scoring plenty of goals, which is what we need to see. So yeah, I hope you did enjoy this video, guys. If you did, leave a like, subscribe for more, comment down below your predictions, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.